Hello there guys, UltraGamer64 here, and today I've got a new collection video for you guys. This is going to be part 3 of my sci-fi monster movie collection. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The first movie is Mega Shark vs. Mecha Shark. Now, I've not watched this yet, but I plan to at some point, and you already know the shark's gonna win, because he is the Mega Shark. I mean, he's won against the Colossal Squid, he's won against the Colossus, I believe. He's won against Crocosaurus. I mean, this guy's just the beast, and he's gonna win, no matter what. I mean, you know he's gonna win. So, I'm assuming this will be a good movie, but I haven't watched it yet. The next movie is Hypothermia. This movie is pretty good, actually. The creature is like a cross between some kind of alien thing and like an amphibian or fish. Basically, it has a venom where it will begin to turn you into one unless you die, and then the venom loses effect. But this thing does a really good job of keeping you on edge, and it doesn't let you see it until halfway through the movie. So it's a pretty cool reveal once you do see it, and the monster itself does look pretty nice, actually. So definitely check this movie out if you get the chance. Next movie is The Jungle. This movie sucks. You see that guy on the back right there? He's not in the movie at all. He's not even in it. It's just some generic, like, monkey-looking model thing that's at the very end of the movie. You don't see the monster at all in this movie. All you hear is sounds. And I don't know, this movie is just bad. Don't buy this movie. Don't make the mistake that I made. Just don't buy it. The next movie is Mega Piranha. This, I believe I've already talked about it. Have I? I don't know. Well, we're going to continue on anyways. This is about giant piranha that continue growing and growing and growing and growing and getting bigger, and they eventually start eating a lot of people. And this is just a really cool movie. They do actually get this size, by the way. What do you think you're doing? Well, my cat decided to join me. She's over there. I'm not sure if you guys can see her or not. But, anyways, I was talking about Mega Piranha. This is a really cool movie. It takes a good concept and kind of builds on it a lot, and it's much larger scale than any other sci-fi monster movie that I've seen. I mean, these things get massive, and I just love the scale of how big these piranha get and how real and big the danger is. I mean, I don't know many other sci-fi monster movies that went this far with their monster. So I give this movie props, and if you haven't seen it, then go see it. What are you waiting for? The next movies, well, 3 movies, are Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park 2, and Jurassic Park 3. Now, before you say that they are not sci-fi monster movies, I beg to differ. Shut up, phone. Man, interruption galore today. But anyways, before you say that these are not sci-fi horror movies, I have a counter-argument. The dinosaurs are genetically altered. It is said in Jurassic World that many of them would look much different than what they do in the park if they had their original genes. Now, since they're genetically altered, that means that they are monsters, and people die in these movies. So, in turn, that meets my requirements, and these are sci-fi horror movies. Boom! I just beat your logic. I'm just kidding. But, Jurassic Park, Jurassic Park 2, and Jurassic Park 3 are all great movies in my opinion. They're really entertaining, really fun to watch, and just watching dinosaurs on screen and people running away and screaming and just all the different components is just a really great time. And if any of you guys have not watched Jurassic Park, then you really need to. Like, seriously, you're late. The next movie is King Kong. Now, this is a really interesting movie as well. It basically takes place on an island where there's this giant ape that still exists, and this just takes a lot of monsters, actually. Puts them on an island that has just been forgotten by time, And it's just a really good adventure movie and a really good sci-fi movie as well. It shows us actually, for example, what the T-Rex would be like if it continued to evolve. And that's a really cool thing. That really interests me in a way. So definitely check this movie out if you get the chance. The next movie is Godzilla. It should be called Humans because you never get to see Godzilla. But nonetheless, it's pretty cool when Godzilla is in the movie and when he is shown. But honestly, you could probably skip over this movie. You're not really missing much. The next movie is Swamp Devil. This is a really interesting movie as well. This features a kind of like jungle monster made up of vines and parts of trees and different plants and everything. And it's a really interesting concept, just having a type of like natural monster that spawns out of nature. It's just a really good and fun time. So definitely go check this one out if you have not. The next movie is Predators. This is a really freaking cool movie. I really enjoyed the new Predator that they introduced for the movie. He's a really cool looking monster, and the original Predator still looks awesome. I've always been a huge fan of Predator. He's always been a really cool monster to me, and he's just really BA. So definitely check this movie out if you haven't either. You're definitely missing out if you don't check this one out. I'm saying out a lot. The next movie is The Hive. This movie is ants. So if any of you watched a few of my videos before, you would know that I am terrified to death of ants. And this movie kind of scares the living crap out of me. Just the idea of all these ants just taking over your body and just kind of eating you from the outside in just kind of scares me. So yeah, check this movie out. It's really good and really interesting and really creative, but it scared me because ants are one of my biggest fears. And the final movie is Alien vs. Predator. Now, this movie is awesome. It's got the Alien and Predator in it. So, I mean, how could it go wrong? This is a really cool movie. A lot of great fight scenes between the Predator and Alien. I can't remember much of what happens because I haven't watched it in a while. But definitely check it out anyways. That's going to be the end of this video. I thank you guys very much for watching. And remember to keep on gaming, stay amazing, and I will see you guys next time.